Chapter 5. Once Phase 1 is completed and your organization has determined the current level of corporate governance, you can now proceed to Phase 2, Planning, and Phase 3, Execute and Evaluation, as you endeavor to move your company towards best practice in corporate governance. Within Phase 2, it is expected that those with responsibility will work with the chairman to develop a phased plan for implementing the improvements. Step 3. Board approval for action implementation. Step 4. In doing so, the Lien change canvas model, shown in the next session, can be used to facilitate the planning process and support the organization in mapping out the activities the organization can take to increase its corporate governance maturity. The Lien Change Canvas model is a tool which helps the organization to focus on key areas influencing or impacted by changes required to improve its corporate governance framework. 8 specific areas are put forth for analysis and assessment. Urgency and capability of the organization. The organization should list the top 3 reasons or forces that make the desired change compelling. Additionally, this section should be used to identify what needs to be changed, activities, approach, policies, etc., and whether it is feasible given the organizational resources, needs, and strategic focus. Change recipients and change champions. By identifying the change recipients, that is, those impacted by the change, role, level, team, etc., the organization can focus its change activities in a manner which allows for the easier acceptance, transition, and adoption of the desired change. Identifying change champions also facilitates this process, and tactics can be designed which plays upon their strengths and capabilities. Vision and key behaviors. The vision is a compelling statement that describes what destination looks like. Organizations should also identify key behaviors required to realize the vision. Communication. How you plan two-way communication to take place. Target state. Strategic pillars derived from top drivers in urgency. Action. Key methods used by you to bring about change. Benefits, quantitative and qualitative. Performance, capability, morale. Required investments, constraints around time, costs, effort, hard constraints, commitment from recipients, leaders, change agents, other known barriers to change. Success criteria. Change will stick when? Chapter 6. To assess your learnings from the online course, you are invited to answer the following questions. What is corporate governance? What are the 4 key principles on which corporate governance is founded? Who are the 3 key players involved in corporate governance? What are the benefits of good corporate governance? What is the corporate governance maturity framework, and what does it measure?